Mr. Rabbit. Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. It is Saturday morning, and Larry's not here today. My mom came by yesterday, and I think she was looking for Larry. And she said that she told Larry he's not allowed to work on the weekend, so I know he's not going to be here this weekend. Where's my morning? My dogs killed a snake last night. I think it's a king snake. I'm going to go look at it. My wife threw it over the wall. I spent 2.5 hours on this door yesterday. I found my little grinding tool. This little thing right here. It was a big disc when I started. This is what's left of it now. And I got almost all the white crap that was on the top. I think it was silicone. All the stuff here that was on the bottom. I still have a little left there. All this that was on both sides of it. And I'm not going to sand it all the way down. Just wanted to scuff it up so that the paint would stick. I got to wash it because it's all dusty from grinding on it. I got all these things cleaned off. They were just stacked with thick. I don't know if it was white paint or silicone. But it's probably paint because I didn't get this bottom here. I totally missed that. And that part right there. Huh. Thought I was done with all that stuff. Anyway, let's go look at that snake. Here's the snake. She threw it over the wall. Maybe one of the birds will eat it. But she says it's black and yellow. I don't know. That's the weirdest looking snake I've ever seen. I've caught a lot of king snakes in my yard, but they're huge, big snakes. You can find them on my playlist on my channel. Just go look. I got them separated snakes that I've caught in my yard. I don't know. Maybe this is what a baby king snake looks like. I don't know, but my dogs killed it last night. They were freaking out last night. It was really, really late. I didn't want to go in the backyard. I thought they were just barking at the neighbors in the back. But apparently they killed another snake. I don't know which dog did it, Josie or Brownie. What do you think? Josie would be done with snakes because she got bit by a rattlesnake. I don't know, a year ago maybe less. And I thought she was going to die, and I had to give her Benadryl. And then the next day I ran down to the feed store and got some penicillin, and had to give her shots every day for 7 days. Penicillin, and she pulled through. But yeah, that's a snake. Look, there's something living in here. I don't know if this is kind of a rabbit's den or something. It's a big freaking hole there. There's one there and one on the other side. That's too big to be a prairie dog. There's a fresh hole. There's fresh dirt. I don't know what's living in there. But I had to get up early today because I got some painters coming today to give me an estimate on what they would charge me to paint this tiny house project. Because I don't own any paintbrushes or rollers or scaffolding to climb up there and paint all this. Because I gotta get all this has to be painted all around the trim there. Up underneath has to be painted because we're not putting wood. We're not gonna put a whatever you call it underneath that. All that has to be painted. All this has to be painted. We're not even done yet, but that's why I want to get an estimate. And all the outside has to be painted. Now the inside painting we can do, but yeah, and then we got to paint the trim too, so we got to get Larry here and get this project finished so we can get this painted sometime next week, hopefully. So we'll see what they say with the painting. But the plan is today we're going to Home Depot and Lowe's. That's going to get covered with the siding. So that was one mistake that Larry made. But he told me, don't worry, that'll get covered with siding and insulation. But yeah, they're supposed to be here. What time is the painter supposed to be here?
8:30, 9 o'clock.
8:30, 9 o'clock. And yeah, I definitely got to wash this door off before I can paint it, because it's got all the freaking dust from me grinding.
You can just paint it with a sprayer.
I got black spray paint, I can paint it. Which one of you killed the snake? Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, that's a weird looking snake. Huh? Who killed that snake? Who killed that big bad snake, huh? You? Did you do it? You got stuff on your eyes, Josie. Gotta get a rag and clean it off. Oh, your breath stinks, Josie. We have the painters here. They're figuring out how much paint it will take. And they're going to, if we decide to have it painted by them, they'll paint it the same color as our house. All one color, and then match the trim and everything. So we'll see what they say here. So this guy gave us a quote of $450. And he says 2 coats of paint. He can match the paint on our house. And he said he could do it next weekend, because we haven't finished putting the siding on and putting the trim on. Larry said once we put the trim on, it needs to be painted ASAP. So it was a nice guy. He lives here in the same town as we do. And $450. He says the paint alone is, what do you say, 6 gallons?
6 gallons.
It takes 6 gallons, and it takes 2 coats, and the paint alone is $189. So I don't know. Seems like it'd be a good deal. This is why you don't buy your materials before you need it, because I have nowhere to store it. I had this stuff in my van, but I need to go to town, to Lowe's and Home Depot today, so I need my van. I have to drag this stuff into the house. Stuff we're not even getting to yet. This is the bathroom stuff, the toilet, water heater. This is the water heater, AC, the vanity, and windows. That's why I keep telling my wife, buy it when we need it. Otherwise, where we're going to put it? I can't put it in the dog shed because it's not rain worthy. So, hey, where you going? So we gotta go to town now. Beautiful cottonwood trees. My wife wants to go to the farmer's market before we go to Lowe's and Home Depot. Since this is the we've never been to this farmer's market here. This is a new place. I don't know what this area is, but she wants to get some beef jerky or something, right, son?
I don't know.
What are you listening to?
Songs.
Having some Turkish soup. They're making a Turkish quesadilla. This is a sample, and it's delicious, man. Delicious. Son is eating Portuguese chicken with rice and potatoes. It's good? Delicious? Delicious!
I haven't tried the potatoes.
Yeah, it smells good. I had a sample of it, and it's pretty good.
Oh, the potatoes are good.
We always go around food. I don't know. I thought she came here for beef jerky. We haven't found beef jerky yet.
We have to get a different one.
Oh, okay. Finally here at Home Depot, we got sidetracked with farmer's market and yard sales. My wife bought this painting. It's like from the 1970s or something at a yard sale. She was gonna buy a lion one, but she said the eyes kept following her. So, it's like 1970s. She paid $15 for it. I wouldn't have paid $15. I would have given $2.
I like it though.
At least you didn't get the lion where you.
All right, well, let's go get whatever we gotta get. This Jeep. It's got LED lights right here on the side. LED bar. One of these days I could have a Jeep. I could have a Jeep if I didn't have to build that freaking tiny house. I could live in a Jeep. She's picking a brushed one, 109, and then she's got the brushed for the tub. Now we got to get for the sink Figure out which one to get for the sink. Now you're gonna have to get brush for the sink because everything's
Yeah.
brushed in the tub.
Brush nipples.
This is a bath faucet for this sink. It has LED light technology in it. Water flow activates light. Oh, okay. Brush nickel, that one's $59. It looks like that right there. Alright, let's go look at the tile. Looking for the stick down tile for the loft. For the loft, we're gonna get stick down tile just for the loft because the bed is gonna cover it. This is the one. Hey, this is the one you're getting.
Right here.
Is that it right here?
Yes.
Though?
Yes.
We just need one case.
Right. Just like you. Yeah, I got it.
$44.98 for a case. So we got the loft done. Now let's go look at the lighting. We're gonna get a recessed lighting, but you gotta buy this box. It's gotta be insulated rating. Then you gotta buy the ring. It's like $35 for this. Instead, we found this bathroom lighting here for 3 bulbs for $12.99.
Yep.
$12.98. We're just gonna get that instead. It doesn't have to be fancy.
Nope.
All right, now let's go. What are we looking for now? Picking up this flashlight here, 650 lumens. It's $21. Husky is unbreakable. I just dropped it like from 5 feet because I need a really bright flashlight.
That's not the one we dropped.
This is only $1.
Pick up this little light here also. It's pretty bright. Run time 10 hours. So we got all this shopping done. So I had another, see, 5,300. I had another 342. So there's $5,642 that we invested in this tiny house build already, Home Depot. We still need to buy the tub shower and some more plumbing fixtures that I can't buy until Larry's ready for them. So I guess that's going to be it for today. We're going to go get some lunch, Chinese food, or no, Vietnamese food, and then we're going to head home. I bought 5 of these $1 tickets and I won $22. You got 10, 10, there's $10 winner there, and 6 and 3.
Yeah, 20.
Huh? 20?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a doubler, huh? Oh. $22.
5.
10, 5, 5. Yeah, $22, right?
Yep.
10, 5, 5. $25, not 22.
10, 5, 5 is 20.
You said $22.
The 2 in the bottom.
Right down here. 1 and 2. Oh, if you get a 7, you win? Oh, confusing me. Anyways, we had I had fried rice for lunch, and my daughter had, what was that, salmon?
Teriyaki salmon.
Teriyaki salmon. It was delicious. I just forgot to make a video of it. Made a video with my phone. $22. Alright, well, Larry just left. We just got home a few minutes ago and Larry was just leaving. Apparently, he was here. We were gone all day shopping for stuff for the little tiny house, and apparently Larry came and finished it. He was working while we're gone. What a good little worker he is. Yeah, but he said he won't be back till Monday. Tomorrow he's got to go to church, but he finished it all up here. And then I talked to him about we got it scheduled for painting as soon as we get the siding done. And he's like, well, Monday he'll finish putting the trim on and we'll cut out the windows and AC unit and everything like that, and hopefully frame the wall inside. But there you have it. The siding is completely finished. It is freaking windy out here like crazy. I didn't know he was going to be here today. The AC goes there. We're going to cut that out. We'll cut the window out for the bathroom window and the little small window that goes up there. I'm totally shocked, but I'm also glad that it's finished. I was going to sand on that, but it's so freaking windy out here. I tried to sand. I bought another disc and my face is all black right now, my wife says. But I'm going to go cash in on lottery tickets. Give my wife some more lottery tickets for Mother's Day tomorrow. But yeah, it looks good. I was talking to him about how much they're going to charge us for painting. He's like, it's not a bad price. Consider all the work they got to do to get it all painted. But coming along there nice and good. And man, I got that stuff all on my nose and everything. That's disgusting. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. The tiny house is coming along, starting to look like a tiny home. Next week we'll start working on the inside. Thank goodness, get out of that sun. It's actually pretty cool inside there right now, even though this is the hottest part of the day right now. It's like 5 o'clock right now. But yeah, leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't cost you anything. It's free. Thanks for time and taking your time to watch my videos as always. I'm going. Yeah, yeah, go.